We will start in 5 minutes.
And don't go in until the morning. You never know when it's over. All that I know is good. When the light the flicker, get lost in the crowd, it's getting bigger. From the drinks and chatter, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air. Standing in a hurry, no one else can stay all that I know is we'll get older. So let's dance this right away. I'm standing in a very grave. No one else can see.
Every contestant may sit at the chair on the right side, beside near the trophy, please.
And today I'll be sharing my feelings in SML1 for all of you. So far, I've learned many things like positive moments. I've shared many positive moments to my dear friends. They also give me appreciation and a round of applause, like the good job for me. In SML1, I learned many skills and explored many skills. I also learned leadership and public speaking. And this chance, I can speak in front of the stage, and I join real stage. You should join real stage if you join SML1 too, because it's a gold chance if you join this. This event can upgrade your level into next level. Let's say you're private now, right? As me, I'm private, so I joined real stage, and I'm going to the next level. So it's a surgeon. Well, you might ask me, is real stage is hard or not? Well, for me, real stage is just like when you speak in front of your teachers, your trainer, or your classmates. So real stage is not as scary, as harder as you think. So you must join real stage now too. For me, Jasmine and Nati allowed to close this speech with SML1, making you better you.
Hi, my name is Kenzie. What I learned from SML1 and why real stage isn't as scary as you think. So, what I have learned from SML1 is be more aware of your manners, your skills, everything. So, you might think, I think why everyone doesn't want to go to real stage is because maybe some of you guys are nervous or just no confidence at all. But let me tell you something, real stage isn't as scary as you might think. Real stage is very easy. You just need to prepare for it. And yeah, just talk about what you like to talk about. As no one making you better you.
Exactly 1 minute.
And gentlemen, let us welcome our MC for today, Josh Derek Ben and Andre Meta Leo.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Grand Final Public Speaking Competition 2023. My name is Josh.
And my name is Andrew.
Who will be your MC for this outstanding competition? There are two teams for you to choose. Mother is a walking miracle or manners matter.
Before we start our Grand Final Public Speaking Competition today, let me explain what is SML1. SML1 is a training center which stands for skills, manners, and life. SML1 believes that a person has skills is not enough. They must be also equipped with good manners so that it has an impact on their life and others.
Then, maybe you will ask, what is public speaking competition then? Public speaking competition is a competition for all SML1 trainees, which the trainees from junior, for and youth will compete to deliver the speech that they have already prepared.
There will be several finalists chosen from each classes. Those finalists then will compete against each other in order to win the champion, first runner-up, and second runner-up.
Alright then, I guess everyone is waiting to watch the performance of our contestant. So, let me introduce our contest chairperson first. Let us welcome contest chairperson Sir Rasuri Ngadijaya for opening this competition.
Hi everyone. Good morning, parents. Yeah, welcome grand finalists to this public speaking competition. Are you ready to compete? Yes, that is fantastic. That is the spirit that I want. Can I ask everyone to shout yes, yeah, when I ask, are you ready? Yes, fantastic, fantastic. So today's competition, we have 18 grand finalists that will compete for 3 top positions. Before being this competition, to brief a set house rule for everyone. First, let me remind every contestants, you have 5 to 7 minutes to compete on the stage. All right? How the time will be designated, the timer will be on your right side. Okay? And when it is 5 minutes, the green light will turn on. Okay? I think, yes, the green light will turn on. And then on the 6th minute, it will turn on the yellow light. And then on the 7th minute, it will turn on the red light. Okay, I would like to confirm on all grand finalists, can you see the light? Yes, so you know where to look for, yeah? And you will have 30 seconds as a tolerance time to complete the speech after 7 minutes. Okay, 30 seconds. What if you go past through 7 minutes and 30 seconds? There will be a score deduction. Okay, make sure don't go past 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, and then I would like to also mention, Sir will also mention that there will be score for your clothing. So make sure no one wears slippers. All right, because it will affect how you appear on stage. You are not allowed to use any script or any presentation slides, because if you use slides or any slides or scripts, you will be deducted in terms of the scores as well. All right. Now, this is all that I would like to brief for all the contestants. The other thing is, if, let's say, during the time where you are called on stage and you are not inside there will be a penalty. Okay? Make sure when it is about your time, everyone has the order of the speakers already? Yes. Make sure that if you see your friends on stage already and it is about your time, make sure please remain in the room. All right? If, let's say, you have to go for bathrooms, you may go during interchange of any contestants. All right? So one speaker is that, then you may leave the room to basically take a bathroom. All right? And then quickly return to this room. Now, this is for everybody, parents, untuk para papa mama yang sudah hadir. Saya juga ingin memberikan beberapa rules ya, ketika kita nanti kontestan sedang berpidato, tidak ada yang keluar masuk ruangan, tapi ketika berganti pembicara, itu boleh keluar masuk ruangan. Tujuannya untuk apa? Supaya para kontestan ini tidak terdistraksi. Ya, jadi mohon kerjasamanya untuk papa mama juga. Baik, itu saja. That's all, everybody. I will announce the order of the speakers. The first one is Russell William Tanner. Yes. The second is Joe Carroll. The third is Nicholas Matthew Hallen. The fourth is Aurel Sophie Kesuma. The fifth is Louis Darren Huang. Still on the way. Okay, we will confirm after this. The sixth will be Elena Jocelyn Lasiman. Yes. The seventh will be Jasmine Yenarti. The eighth will be Stacy Karina Lim. The ninth will be Tarin Chan. And Jolie Charlotte Huang. Followed by Jacinda Fiorenza Valentina. Followed by Max Chen. Not here yet. Okay. And then next, after that, we are Wong. And on the 17th is Stuart Hay, and the last one is Hans Sozo. All right? Seems that most participants are already inside the room. Now, I would like to finally say, let's the competition begin. All grace, all the best. This competition, make sure you showcase the best preparation that you have prepared before. All right? All parents, thank you so much for supporting. Let's begin this competition. Back to you, MC.
Thank you very much, Samasuri, for opening this competition. Now it's time to introduce to you our judges.
Our first judge, a public speaking coach, have joined and won several public speaking competition. Let us welcome Miss Cecilia Chong.
Now, our second judge is someone who became a public speaking coach. Asian English Olympics speech competition first runner-up. Please welcome Sari Kityanadi.
And our third judge, someone that we know as public speaking coach, won several national public debate championship. Let us welcome Miss Cecilia Indriani.
Also, as for a reminder, the judges will mark the performance from the content, delivery, and also the language.
Before we start, I would like to ask everybody to please silence your phone, and also, if you need to use the restroom, it is better to use it after the speaker has finished their speech.
Right, now let's get into our main session today that everyone is waiting for. As what Sir Masuri just now said, all you need to remember is the contestant will have the time 5 to 7 minutes.
When it's 5 minutes, we will turn on the green light. When it's 6 minutes, we will turn on the yellow light. And when it's 7 minutes, we will turn on the red light.
Don't worry, after the red light, you still have 30 seconds to end your speeches. And when the bell rings, you need to stop your speech.
Without further ado, let us begin. Are you ready?
All right, then. All right, then. Let's start with the first contestant with the speech title, Manner. Let us welcome Russell William Tanner. Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to talk about manners. We're going to explore what are manners, who are they for, why they're so important, and how we can practice good manners in our daily life. What are manners? Manners are the way we behave towards others and the way we show respect and kindness to everyone around us. It includes things like saying please and thank you, use proper table etiquette, respecting to our goals, and sharing things with others. Who are they for? They are for everyone. They are important for kids, parents, teachers, and everyone else. By using good manners, we can make people feel respected and valued. Now, why manners are important? Manners are important because they build a positive relationship with others. When we use good manners, we can make people feel comfortable and welcome, and also make a positive environment. How we can practice good manners in our daily lives? Here are some examples. 1. Say please and thank you oftenly. Here's the example. When my mom gives me something, I'll say thank you. If I need help from my mom, I'll say please. 2. Say sorry if you made a mistake. I ever accidentally hurt my friend in taekwondo, and then I say sorry to her, and she forgave me. Maybe if I don't say sorry to her, she won't talk to me again. 3. Sharing toys belongings with others. I usually share my toys with my cousin and my little brother, and it made the game more fun if we share together. 4. Listen actively and respect their opinion. Here's the example. When the friend is present something, you have to listen to them. And then, if they give the opinion, you have to respect them. Which one do you prefer? This one with people with conflicts, or this one with people with a smile? Of course you choose this one, right? That's why manners matter. By practicing good manners every day, we can make the world into a better place and expect people to do the same. But what if we don't use good manners? Well, by not using good manners, it can lead to this. It can make people feel disrespect and undervalue. And it can also lead to misunderstanding and conflicts. So, every day, you will be like this. So, manners are an important part in our lives. Positive relationship with others and build a positive environment. Let's use our manners every day and make the world into a better place. Once again, let's remember to use good manners every day and make the world into a better place. Thank you. Thank you very much for your speech, Russell.
Russell, please wait for a moment.
Okay. It was you may proceed. Okay. Well, now it's 1 minute silence for the judges.
Our next contestant for our junior category with the topic Mother is a Walking Miracle. Let us welcome Joe Carroll. Joe Carroll, please wait a moment. Okay, Joe Carroll, Mother is a Walking Miracle. Mother is a Walking Miracle. Joe Carroll, the stage is yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, what does it mean? Mother is a walking miracle. And what does it do? Many people think that mother just whisper into your ear that makes you feel better. Mother is someone doing nice thing for your happiness. Good morning everyone, my name is Joe Carroll. I was born in Jakarta. From First of all, I would like to thank you for the opportunity so I can become the finalist in this SML1 Public Speaking Competition 2023. It is such an honor to be standing here in front of you guys in this special day talking about Mother is a walking miracle. The second, let us express our gratitude toward the Almighty who has given us His unending blessing and grace so that we all can gather in this sunny day in good condition and health. Ladies and gentlemen, what first comes into your mind when you hear the word love, care, kindness, and affection? Maybe some of you will thinking about kisses or hugs. But in my opinion, the answer will be my mother. Why? Because it's similar to my mother, who loving and caring person that I knew. However, there is no word that can perfectly describe this beautiful being who is mother. My mom always support me, especially about school and about future goal. The world has changed from year to year, from day to day. But our love for mother shall never pass away. I love you, Mom. Mother are really amazing person. They can take care of their children dearly. They protect their children no matter if they need to sacrifice themselves. Their love is priceless. There is nothing in this world can compare for their love. Let us imagine the struggle and the pain when mother want to raise their children in this world. Starting from the pregnancy. They need to carry their children in their womb for 9 months. After that, they need to risk their life just to raise their children in this world. Also, they need to give a birth for them. Also, need to raise and nurture them to become a decent person who can give a positive impact to the world. But sometimes my mom angry to me. It remember me one thing. Every day I go to school from morning until evening. One time when I get to home, I grab my cell phone to play a game for a while. And then my mom come to me and would say, "Kid, why you always play game? Study! Study!" What will you do when you hear the voice like that? And then I just answer, "Yes, Mom." But however, I still feel so lucky that I have mother that love me so much. If you are as lucky as mine, don't forget to repay their love, like helping her doing walks, being a good kid who stays trouble. Let us also ask God to keep her always safe. Ladies and gentlemen, mother are really special person that God created. Mother are children protector, teacher, first friend, and also first love. So I would like to quote for everyone in this meeting. Heaven lies under the feet of your mother. So you need to love them more, kind about them, care about them. Before we end this speech, I would like to abbreviation the words of mother. M-O-T-H-E-R-M. The million things she gave for us. O means only she growing old. T, her things she said to save us. H, her head of purest gold. I, her eyes. It's miracle. Thank you everyone for your attention. I hope you love your mother more, care about them, being kind to them, and being a good kid who shares trouble. Thank you everyone for listening. See you again. Bye-bye.
Joe, can I please remain on stage?
Alright, thank you very much for your speech, Joe Carroll. It was us. Now try to yourself. It's just
Wow, that's very cool, Joe.
I'll say thank you. So, now I sit back, please.
Our third contestant with the title, Mother is a Walking Miracle. Let us welcome Nicholas Matthew Halim. Wait a moment.
Nicholas Matthew Halim. Mother is a walking miracle. Mother is a walking miracle. Nicholas Matthew Halim. The stage is yours.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for having me here today. Since Mother's Day had just passed, today I'm going to be talking about mother. Every mother in the world will take care of their kids since they are still in their mother's stomach for 9.5 months before they give birth. They will do anything to make their babies feel comfortable and safe, although they will have to sacrifice their time, health, and everything they have only for their babies. My mother as well did that. Until now, she still takes care of me. She has been taking care of me for 12 years now, and I know that she will continue taking care of me. But taking care of me isn't everything she has done to me. She can be anything to me, and she can do anything for me. My mom can be my advisor. She cares about me and wants to make me more disciplined. She scolds me when I do some mistakes so that I won't keep doing the same mistakes again and again. My mom is my first teacher. When I was a kid, she teaches me how to walk, eat, and talk. And whenever I have any questions, I can ask my mom. She can teach me how to do new things too. My mom can also be my friend. I can tell her anything about my school and about my friends. She will always pay attention to my stories, so I never keep any secret from her, because I will tell her everything about my life. My mom can be my reminder. I like to randomly put things. Sometimes when I need that thing, I forget where I have put it and can't find it. But somehow, when I ask my mom will always know where I had put it. My mom can also be my biggest supporter and my motivator. She will always be by my side when I'm at my lowest point. Whenever I join a competition and I don't win, I will feel sad. But my mom will keep motivating me and keep telling me that it's fine to lose. She will always be by my side and support me. Believe me that I can do better in the future. Just like today, I have courage to stand and talk here because she has supported me from the start until now. Dear Mom, Indian, you are the best mom in the world. You are truly God's gift for me. I'm very grateful that you are my mom. And mom, I want you to know, you mean a lot to my life. Without you, I will never be able to live a life as great as now. You always protect me, make me feel safe, forgive me, and remind me when I do something wrong. I want to thank you, Mom. I know that you always to be the best. I promise I will always try my best to be successful in the future and make you proud. I promise I will always be a good child. And I promise I will always remember all your advices and your kindness. When you are old, I hope I'll be able to take care of you like how you can take care of me. I hope God will give you good health and long life so that you can accompany me as long as you can. To all moms here, I believe you all always do the same like my mom, always giving your best for your children. I believe all moms are a miracle that God has sent to our lives. In this world, there are no one who will give their all every day for their children without expecting anything in return. Mom, I love you full. Hope everyone here will have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Thank you for your speech, Nicholas. It was interesting. Nicholas, you may go back to your seat. Well, now it's 1 minute silence.
Now our next topic.
Hello, Sophie Kusuma. My mom is a walking miracle. My mom is a walking miracle. Hello, Sophie Kusuma. Stage is yours.
In the middle of a wondrous experience as a superstar singer. However, I somehow realized that something is kind of wrong. I am singing in England, but I have never been there. I hear weird voices coming from the crowd, and it gets louder and louder. Finally, it was clear. Wake up! What time is it? It is late! I just learned that I was just dreaming. It was the voice of my mommy. You have an exam today. You better rush or miss the exam. It was a hard start because I slept very late studying. Along the way to school, my daddy and my mommy were taking turns scolding me because I had not finished eating my breakfast. I missed bringing my pencil box, and the worst part was when my daddy found out I had
mastered my exam materials. It was a long journey to school. The exam was very difficult for me. My teacher scolded me for leaving many questions blank. In the afternoon, my mom fetched me from school. My sister asked me back for the pencil and pen she lent me. Because I was still in a bad mood, I refused. She nudged me, and I reflected and slapped her face accidentally. My mom was at a full scale of rage. She screamed and scolded me. My sister also cried out loud. I defended and protested until the car was transformed into a total hell. At home, I couldn't help myself but to slam the door. And you can guess, I got another prize. My mom continued scolding me louder. I talked back. Mom only loves Mimi. You never love me at all. You always scold me. And you always say Mimi's better. I ran upstairs to my room. And this time, I closed the door gently. Because I didn't expect another prize. I had a full crying session with full of anger. When my dad was home, he found out what had happened. So he consoled me. But because I was still in a very bad mood, I said, I am just a disappointment to this family. You all never loved me. He was silent. So he left me to cool down. Later on, we had dinner together. The situation was silent like during examination. When I was going to grab a bowl of soup, I accidentally pushed and poured it all over my mom. I was ready for another round of attack. But she only inhaled deeply and exhaled. She asked me to take a cloth to help her clean up. After dinner, my mom called me to her room. She asked me, do you know what you did until you got scolded? I was freezing like a frozen ice, and some of my tears dropped. She continued explaining that time management and self-control were very important things. Even though I did well in my exam, but it was not good because of my last-minute behavior. Great things were seldom built by last-minute character. Within me, I started to agree. She then explained that she never loves me more, as well as she never loves me less. How she love for our family were equally the same, but only the form was different. How she expressed her love to my sister and me were completely different. Because my sister was younger than me, and she still had lack of understanding compared to me. I was treated as a leader that needed to learn to take more responsibilities. That her pure love will make me grow stronger, not otherwise. Out of my control, my tears dropped heavily. And she apologized for being too harsh on me. It made me quickly hug her and cried. She asked me, do you love me? I nodded and I said, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. Me again. My mother, and I am sure all of our mothers are our miracles. What they do to us are completely for our best sake and for our great future. So, a love of a mother cannot be repaid by anything in this life. So please thank her when we still have the chances. All that I am, all that I ever hoped to be, I owe to my angel mother. Quotes by Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of United States of America. I love you, Mother. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your speech, Aurel. It was inspiring. Now, Aurel, you may go back to your seat.
Thank you.
Just 1 minute.
Thank you. Oh, my things.
The fifth contestant with the title, Manners Matter. Let us welcome Lewis Darren Huang.
Lewis Darren Huang. Manners matter. Manners matter. Lewis Darren Huang. The stage is yours.
Manners. Manners is one of the most important things in our life. Without manners, we might be missing a lot of things. But I would like to tell all of you guys manners, but in different ages. Of course, you start as a kid. At the beginning of your life, it's your first day at school. And you see a student with their toy. And of course, you wanted that toy. But we shouldn't just snatch the toy from him. If we do that, then other students won't get close to you because of your bad attitude. But if you ask him politely, then he will show it to you, and you can still make friends at school. As you grow up, you start to become a preteen. I got 2 examples to tell. The first one is when you're in school and suddenly a kid purposely bumped into you and basically said mean things to you. We shouldn't fight with them. Instead, we can just ignore them without hurting each other and without creating a big fight. And another example is when when one day your dad drive to your grandparents' house. The first thing that you need to do is greet your grandparents. If you don't, then your grandparents won't greet you too. As you grow up again, you finally start to become a teenager. And your parents finally said that you should start looking for a job at a young age. So, if you show no manners, nobody wants to hire you because of your bad attitude, and basically it will ruin the entire restaurant. But if you do good manners, then there will be a chance that you will finally get a job. And you can help your parents earn money. When you finally grow up, you start to become an adult. An adult, of course, you need to find management. If you show bad manners, that means that you cannot find true love, because none of the women will even like you, because that you will be a bad husband and basically will literally betray your
wife. But if you show good manners, then you can have a good relationship with your wife, and you can finally live a happy life. As you finally grow up, you start to enter the old age. Of course, being old then it's hard because you cannot walk and you get sick. When you get sick, of course you need some medicine. So you have to ask your grandchild to take the medicine. If you ask them rudely, they won't help you and will get scared and run away. But if you ask nicely, they will have a chance to help you. Now, me as a preteen has experienced learning manners before. But I would like to question. Well, instead, we can just try to find a peace room instead of fighting with your siblings. If you still cannot find a peace room, try to find the quietest room that you can find. If you still cannot find the quietest room, try to find the person near you and tell him to lower his voice. Or, if you do not like peace, you can just find an item that you can punch, or instead of just fighting with your siblings too. And maybe some of you guys might ask me, what if I cannot handle both of that? Well, in my opinion, is find the best, find what you love to do, and basically, I hope that it makes you happy. Before I end this, I would like to say that a small amount of bad manners could ruin your entire life. That is all from me. Thank you.
Thank you for your speech, Lewis. It was very exciting. Lewis, now you may go back to your seat. Well, now it's 1 minute silence for the judge.
Did I make it in time? Did I make it in time? No.
Our next contestant in junior category with the topic Mother is a Walking Miracle. Let us welcome Elena Jocelyn Lasiman.
Elena Jocelyn Lasiman, Mother is a Walking Miracle. Mother is a Walking Miracle, Elena Jocelyn Lasiman. Stage is yours.
Friends, have your mother ever asked you these questions? I'm sure most of you have ever been asked a lot of these questions, right? Sometimes we feel that these questions are very simple and routine questions. Some of us might not even answer these questions due to busy playing phone. Another reason is because these questions are not important to answer. But for me, this is one of the way our mother expresses her love, because she's concerned about our daily activities and lives. Another reason is because she cares so much about us that she wants the best for us. And I'm sure all the mothers here will do the same. I like to watch fairy tales. Do you believe in fairy tales? We don't believe until we see, but sometimes we see miracles around us but still ignore them. Unconsciously, we all have one fairy in our lives. Yes, our mom who brought us in this world. Her magic wand is her loving heart that gives us strength and power to save us from all the evils. The journey of bringing a new life in this world is a miracle itself, and only mothers can do that. I'm sure every mother here is an inspiration in one way or another. And I believe most of you have ever experienced this. This is when your mother advises you not to do something or get mad at you. Some of you might feel sad or mad. I want all of you to know that our mother is actually advising us for us to be a better person in the future. This is why I call mothers a walking miracle, because they care so much about us that they will do anything for us. They will work day and night to fulfill our needs and wants. Sometimes they will even not sleep to teach us the subject that we don't understand at school. As children, we need to respect the love that our mother has given us for us to reach a better future. They will always pray the best things for us, but they don't even want anything from us. For me, the meaning of mother is they work every day, they cook for us, and love us no matter what. When I was a little girl, I always cried whenever I went to school, but my mother still called me to take me to school every day. When I was sick, she would take care of me. She won't sleep the whole night. If she was sick, she will still take care of me. She will take me to school, take me to my tuitions, without even a single complaint. Mother is the heartbeat in the home, and without her, there seems to be no heartthrob. We are grateful for our mother, for raising us to be wonderful people we are today. Everything I'm proud of myself, I learned it from my mother. We are like angels that take care of us until the end. I'm sure everybody here has ever hoped that one day we can repay our mothers, right? I'm sure most of you have ever thought that way. I want to tell all mothers here that all of you have done a great job. They won't be here without your help. Friends, every mother here has been through a lot, and they'll teach you one step by another for you to reach your goal. Everybody, let's close our eyes and listen to the beauty of mother's love. everybody, don't forget to say I love you and thank you to your mother for taking care of you. With me, Elena Jocelyn Nasiman, thank you.
Thank you very much for your speech, Elena. It was wonderful. Now, Elena, you may go back to your seat. Well, now it's 1 minute silence for the judge.
The 7th contestant with the title, The Woman I Idolize. Let us welcome Jasmine Yanati.
Jasmine Yanarti, the woman I idolize. The woman I idolize, Jasmine Yanarti. The stage is yours.
There is always an idol in this world. So, do you have any idol? I believe everyone in this world has their own idol, also including me. May I know who is your idol? Right, your idol, could be firefighters who save people from the fires, doctors who cured many people from the disease, writers and singers who had expressed their feelings on their writings and their songs, and even our national hero that comes from our own country, that gives us the freedom and made the independence until today. But for me, everyone and everything is my idol. But there is only one biggest idol for me. My biggest idol is my mom, because she is the only hope for us to live until now and meet each other like today. Of course, we all here join the competition as our dad and our mom, and they are the ones who give the chance for us to live until today by giving the birth to us. That is the biggest and the most precious and expensive gift to us. Without that gift, it's impossible to have and meet at this SMLONE competition on this 28th of the May and stand on the stage to perform, presenting to all of you my mom, my idol. Let me describe some important things about my mom that you need to know. The woman who all of you guys are wondering about and who are watching my performance right now within the YouTube live streaming is my perfect mom. She has some unforgettable marks on her face. Let's start with her hairstyle. She has a short, black, straight hair just like me. And she will wear glasses everywhere she goes. And lastly, she got her birthmark under her eyes. But although she is a woman, she is as firm as men. She will give a peace of mind if we do something that
even in manners, life, and in our tasks. As she is born on the 5th month of the year, May, which means she was blessed by the Gemini to do everything in my family and in my world to become perfect, completed, wonderful. She was born with 2 perfect hands on her side. With these perfect hands on her side, she can make, create, and help others and us, even at her surroundings and the faraway there. With her hands, she can cook delicious meal. Her delicious spicy ramen, and the taste is just perfect. It's just like the restaurant's ramen, and ramen is my favorite dish in this world. With her perfect hands, she has her main job, which is to take care of her children, me and my brother. Other than take care of us, she also used to help my grandmother to sell the wonton noodles at the market. With her perfect hands, she also enjoyed doing other jobs, like holding educational fairs, educational exhibitions, and lastly, competition. Other than her skill, she also has a wide and large knowledges which are ready and prepared to taught us many things connected to our life. Of course, she can teach us many things, like manners that we need in this life and helping us in our tasks. She also spent her expensive time and precious money just for putting us into a tuition to let the teachers educate us and to learn something new. She also spent her money just for putting us into a recreational places like Malaya Georgetown and to the fun and exciting Trans-Studio theme park on Bandung. Other than learn and play, she also takes us to shopping spree for clothes, stationery, and toys. Then today, my mom heard that there is a tuition which promised to give the skill of becoming the confident people and the public speaking skill, which is now called as SML1. Her only hope is to make her children, me and my brother, to be a better and useful person in our future life. So she signed me and my brother up on this SML1 public speaking tuition. She hopes that at there, we will not only learn for the becoming the confident people and the public speaking skill just for the rewards and meeting our new friends, but we also got to learn some important manners and things that we miss on this meaningful life. There's only 3 words that I can represent to my mom. Big thank you. There's a big thank you word from my mom who had brought me here to study hard and to stand on this stage to perform. I will be kind, considerate, generous, helpful, just like you now and then. I'll be study hard and to make myself into a better person. Thank you, Mom, for bringing the hope us to the life. Thank you. I love you.
Thank you for your speech, Jasmine. It was very inspiring. Jasmine, you may go back to your seat. Well, now it's 1 minute silence.
Now the eighth contestant with the title Characters of a Mother. Let us welcome Stacy Karina Lim.
Stacy Karina Lim. Characters of a Mother. Characters of a Mother. Stacy Karina Lim. The stage is yours.
And now for the last one is a mother's love is unconditional. After all of those things that a mother has done for their child, she doesn't expect anything in return. She just wants her child to be healthy, succeed in their life, and be a good human being. I remember that when I was sick with Kawasaki, I was hospitalized for 2 weeks. It was very painful. And I remember that I saw my mother crying and praying for me. And even though my mother was very pregnant with still stays with me for 2 weeks. And in every prayer of a mother, it will always have its child's name. And that is all 3 characteristic points of a mother. And just like what Leonardo DiCaprio said, my mother is a walking miracle. So let us all give our mother more hugs and more love because she deserves it. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your speech. Now, Stacy, you may go back to your. Now it's 1 minute silence. Okay. Okay.
Our next contestant with the topic importance of manners in daily life. Let us welcome Tarin Chan.
Tarin Chan, importance of in daily life. Importance of manners in daily life. Tarin Chan, stage is yours.
Sorry. Maybe all of you might be thinking of what's that girl doing? Going to talk about manners? But what's a manner? Yeah, why is she burping when she's talking about manners? This is one of the reasons why manners matter. There is a proverb saying, don't judge the book from its cover, but not from manners. People judge you from your manners, not from your appearance. It's your self-image that you ruin if you don't have manners. Do you know dog also has a manners? It could shake its tail or wiggle its tail when the owner gave them fruits. Or when the owners came back from home, it will keep jumping and was really happy. See, animals also have manners. Do you ever see someone eating or chewing with their mouth open and all of their saliva and their food comes out from their mouth and landed on your foot? That looked gross. So you will tell him, could you please eat with your mouth closed? Then he said, okay, but how do I get the food in my mouth if I close my mouth? Isn't that silly? Then you say, okay, then I guess I have to cover my food from you. Well, eating or chewing with your mouth open did make you look gross. It's not polite. Using manners can make all differences in life. Even using the simplest like saying please, thank you, and sorry shows that you know how to be grateful and respect others. A simple gesture like holding the door for others shows that you are willing to be considerate, to be kind to others, and people will like you more. Now picture this, you're walking down the street and someone accidentally bumped into you, then you fall down onto the ground. Instead of saying sorry, that person gave you a dirty look and even yell at you, "Mana mata kau?" How would you feel? Angry? Yes, I would really feel angry with that.
because he did not even say sorry or excuse me and just yelled like that. At this point, we'll start the fight. So we must keep our manners straight and try to hold on to our manners. Now I would like to share with you my own experience when I was traveling to Jakarta with my family. So my dad was driving the car. So accidentally, my father's car accidentally hit the other's car from the opposite direction. So my father got down the car, so did the other owner of the car did. But what did the other car? It was really good. It surprised us, the manner. They did not get upset or yell at people, "Mana mata kau," but he shook my father's hand first and said sorry. Wow, what an amazing manners. If there is a manner like this every day, this world will become more peaceful and more beautiful. And I that Jakarta people are really polite and too. That's why Jakarta is also ranked as the third happiest region in Indonesia according to BPS Badan Pusat Statistik. In conclusion, manners may seem like a small part in our life, but it is essential. It helps us to respect. It represents who you are, how people see you. That's why manners are important. So from now on, let's practice good manners every day in our daily life. So this world will become a more pleasant place to be. I'll say that one more time. Let's practice good manners every day and make this world a pleasant place to be. That's all from my speech. And don't forget to clap hands because it's just polite to do so. Thank you.
Thank you for your speech, Taryn. It was very well prepared. Taryn, now you may go back to your seat. Now, well, looks like we have reached the ninth speaker. But before we proceed to the next contestant, let's play a little game, shall we? So, the rules of this game is pretty simple. You have to answer. You have to answer the question. But before you answer, you have to raise hand, stand up, and say your name. It's pretty simple, right? Yeah. So, proceed to the game. The first question is, but who wanna volunteer? Anyone like to volunteer first before I say the question? So it will be pretty interesting. You, Justin? All right. So, Justin, what team do you choose for today's competition and why?
That is why I decided to choose Manners Matter. Thank you.
Wow, what a very great question. Now you may go back to your seat. The second question is, are you excited for today's competition and why? Alright,
Hello, my name is Rasa. So, I'm very excited for this competition because I hope I get trophies. Because I have a bunch of trophies and I want to collect more. Collect more. Even I have so much trophies and so much certificates. Even my trophy is combined with my little brothers and my little sisters. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
wow, I believe everybody were excited for this competition because of that golden thingy, right? So the third question is quite interesting because it's a riddle. So, but before I mention the question, I would like ask someone to volunteer first. Stand up first. Stand up. Because this is a riddle. Okay? Everyone may answer. So, the riddle is, what month of the year has 28 days?
February.
Wrong.
Oh, every month.
You already answer. All right. So I'll count down 3, 2, 1. Then the fastest who raised the hand first, he will get the. He or she will get to answer it. Okay. Okay. So 3, 2, 1. Okay. That's right. So that's all. But before we proceed, who that already answered? Raise hand. Okay, you may sign up to the stage, please. We will give you the prize. Please give a round of applause. Congrats to the people who got the prize. I hope you like the prize, yeah? Do you like the prize? No. Okay. Now let's proceed to the next speaker. Our 10th contestant with the topic Manners Matter. Let us welcome Jolie Charlotte Huang. Hello.
Jolie Charlotte Huang. Manners Matter. Manners Matter. Jolie Charlotte Huang. The stage is yours.
Thank you.
Matter is what is important in our life. Nothing else matter. Manner is only we do that we need in speech or in other things else, such as in our works or in other things else. Usually at presentation, we do at works and school. School, we have a presentation which as a project, and in work we have promotion for the work. And usually if we got a work, we will use a school or a props to help us with the presentation. If at school, we will ask our friends to help us with the props. In matters, we always use things, but in matters manner we have two types of matter, which is good matter and bad manner. Good manner is what we use in our daily life, such as public speaker, we always use that good manner, not a bad manner. Good manner we always do. We use positive vibes, not a negative vibes. Manner usually they have at school, but most of the students will teach with good manner. Good manner, our parents will always teach us. Good manner is very important for us. My mom always told me that good manner is very important. Good manner can make us have many friends and make us more have friends. Good manner also is very important because good manner can make us have friends or even more near with our parents or family. Bad manners is not, because in public speaking, if we talk about bad manners in become evaluator, the people will be feel not really nice about us, and maybe they will not talk to us again. Matters manner is what we use in our daily life. It's also important. Manners is what we use, or what we talk about, or what we want to talk about. Manners matter is what? Good manners and bad manners. Example of good manners. Good manners have, example, we fall from a stair or a chair. Good manners friend will help us, not laugh at us. But for bad manners, they will laugh at us and didn't help us. Most of our friends can be laugh at us and then help us. They were like normal people, but some of them were just like don't want to help because they feel they're not really near friends actually, but they still can help us if they want. Many kind people still in this world, but most of them were not really kind. So I want this world can be most of them were kind people. We can help them, we can teach them, we can support them. In this time, my mom always support me or in any competition. Usually, if I have competition, my mom always told me, be brave. No to be and that is one word that can support us. Supporting is also good manner. If bad manner, they always say, you cannot do that. You are not good for that. And usually we always scared if people say that. And for good manner, we always say like, we can do it. But we didn't believe in ourselves. So you must believe in yourself so you can become good manner. And usually they have 3 tips for you become good manner. 1, helping each other. 2, respect them. 3 is we must cooperate with them. What I like about good manner, because somebody said to me, good manner is what we do, we use in our entire life, and what we do, so people can repay us with a good manner. bad manner is not good for us. People don't want to friend with us can be. People will not near with us again, or even our family. Good manner also will very important in our life, such as MC, public speaking, evaluator. We always use good manner and good vibes, or even positive vibes. For usually manners, we always use it in our project or in our life that we used to play. We always say good words. But most of them in our school, when was a break time, we play basketball. In basketball court, many people that usually say bad manners. They always play with rough. And at that time, my friend ever got bumped to people, and they didn't say sorry. We must say sorry if we hurt other people or we do anything wrong. Sorry is one word, so they can try to forgive us. If we didn't say sorry directly, they will not forgive us for their entire life even. If we say sorry, they can forgive us slowly by slowly. And if we borrow things from our friends, we must say thank you. Thank you is a word that we need to use after borrowing things or do anything else that we do. After you speak, you must say thank you. After you borrow, you must say thank you. And for please, we always say to our mom or our teachers, to our parents or to our family. We always say that for they can help us. And for good manner and bad manner, that is what we can use in our entire life. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you for your speech, Shirley. It was very well prepared. Shirley, go back to your seat.
Thank you.
Well, now I'm in the silence for judge.
Make your best today, yeah? Right? Hello? Okay. Okay. Our next contestant with the topic, My Mom Has a Magic Trick. Let us welcome Jacinda Fiorenza Valentina.
Jacinda Fiorenza Valentina. My mom have a magic trick. My mom have a magic trick. Jacinda Fiorenza Valentina. Stage is yours.
Good morning, Miss, Sir, friend, and all parents that teacher. I hope today everyone is great and healthy for today. Today, I want to talk about my mom has a magic trick. My mom loves me very much. I love my mom hug me and kiss me. It was so warm. My mom is so amazing. You know, all my friends, even my mom is very busy at all time, but mom still know my favorite food, such as sushi, ramen, donut, and other food that is my favorite food. And my mom bring me to play at the playground and buy toys that I like for me. I think my mom has a magic trick. Why? Because my mom turned my fear become brave. For the first example, I am afraid if examination I got the bad score. But my mom teach me all lesson that is in the notebook, so I can get score between 90 until 100. That was so great for me. Now, I will talk my story about my mom has a magic trick. This is a real special true story about me, so you guys must listen carefully. One day at night, my SMLONE certificate left on the first floor, and I was on the third floor. And my mom asked me to get my certificate. But I was scared. You know what I'm scared about? I'm scared about ghosts. Why? Because my uncle said if you're alone in the dark place, there is a ghost. So that's why I'm scared of ghosts very much at that time. But my mom motivated me and said, you must try. If you never try, you will never know if the ghost real or fake. So I believe and I try. And go downstairs slowly step by step because I was scared. And when I got my certificate, I ran upstairs to the third floor. And I was hurt my mom because I'm scared. But my mom said, if they have a ghost on the first floor, I said, no. At that time, I know there's no ghost at all in the first floor or in the dark place. So that's how my mom do a magic trick to train me become brave and winner. I love my mom because my mom has a of my mom very much, and I love my mom. My mom turned my fear become brave, use a magic trick that was so cool. And I believe my mom. If I never believe my mom, I will never know is that real or fake. If I believe my mom, now I know that is real or fake. So that's why we must to love, listen, and love our mom forever. Because our mom has a magical power that can train us to be brave and winner. So my friend, we must to listen and love our mom. Why? Because our mom has a magic. That's why we must to love our mom. I think all of our mom have a magic trick to train us become winner. And thank you for your listening and attention. Hopefully all of you enjoy my story for today. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your speech, Jacinda. It was a wholesome speech. Now, Jacinda, you may go back to your seat. Well, now it's 1 minute silence for the judges. Very good.
She's so nervous.
Now our 12th contestant with the topic Manners Matter. Let us welcome Max Chen.
Good morning, esteemed listeners. My name is Max.
I'm sorry. Max Chen, manners matter. Manners matter, Max Chen. The stage is yours.
Okay. Good morning, esteemed listeners. My name is Max. Today, I stand before you to talk about why manners matter. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Shut up! Has anyone ever seen someone talk and walk like that? Well, thank you. You may put your hands down now. Most of you might have seen someone do it, while some of you might have done it. Okay. We all know that we should always be respectful when talking to others. Talking very loudly, answering rudely, swearing, yelling, interrupting others, misbehaving in public places or even in the table are all bad manners. Of course there are many more out there, but what do they matter? Manners at the core are defined as showing consideration for others and being polite. A person with good manners shows respect to everyone surrounding them. I like to go to Singapore, and at Singapore, I usually travel by MRT. I noticed that there are these priority seats next to the train door. These priority seats are dedicated to old people, disabled people, pregnant women, and women who bring kids. I often see these seats being taken by very young people who pretend to be sleeping for the whole ride, ignoring anyone who needs to use them. Sometimes in the cinema, you're enjoying the movie, eating your popcorn until blah blah blah. Someone near you talks very loud to another. This is very annoying. It also annoys people around them because they can't enjoy the movie anymore. They're very loud. You can barely hear the movie's audio now. Sneezing is normal. But how about someone sneezing in your face without even saying excuse me nor covering your mouth? Doesn't sound so good. You get a virus. My mom told me that decades ago, teachers were dressed as sir, and when they entered the classroom, everyone would stand up in unison and greet the teacher. But what about now? Is it still the same? Or do we leave the teachers alone? So these are all examples of bad manners. People with bad manners, no one likes people with bad manners because they won't be nice to them. So don't worry, everyone has a chance to remove the bad manners. Now I shall tell a story about a boy with really bad manners. Once upon a time, there lived a boy who had very bad manners. His father really wanted to remove it because his father didn't want him to suffer the fate of what will happen if you have very bad manners. So, his father asked one of his friends for help. His friend told him that he should bring the boy to a wise old man who lived in a nearby farm. After the father drove the boy to the farm, the father secretly told the old man about boy's really bad manners and how bad he really wants to remove it. After the father left, the and asked for a walk. The boy was asked to pull the plant out of the soil. The boy successfully pulled it out with very little effort. This is too easy. Give me something harder to will pluck out, the boy said. They continued walking again for nearly half a mile until they found a bigger plant. Again, the boy was asked to pull it out of the soil. This time, it was more challenging, but at the end, the boy successfully pulled it out, this time with more effort. Now they're walking for like 2 miles already, and at least they found a tree which is taller than an average human. Both of them were actually very tired. So again, the boy was asked to pull it out of the soil. What do you think will happen next? Will the boy successfully pull it out, or will the boy fail? The boy pulled the tree out with all his might, using all his effort and energy. A minute has passed and the tree didn't even move a single millimeter. This is impossible. This is too hard. Give me something easier to pull out, the boy said. The old man then explained to him that bad manners are easier to remove when you are younger. The older you get, the harder it is to remove. Do you guys agree with the old man? Well, I do. The sooner you remove your bad manners, the easier it is to remove. Now, I shall close my speech with 2 of the most important words in English history. Thank you.
Thank you for your speech, Max. It was very well prepared. All right, Max, you may go back to your seat.
The thing is, they just took 2 days.
Well, now for judges.
Don't video me. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, it's done. It's my turn.
And now our next contestant with the topics Manners Matter. Let us welcome Jaden Tanaya.
Baby. I am not baby.
Jaden Tanaya, Manners Matter. Manners Matter, Jaden Tanaya. Stage is yours.
In life, your parents should have ever teach you about manners. But have you ever heard the quote of money can buy you items and others, but money will never can buy you manners. And also, good manners could open the door that the greatest manner could not open. Hi, my name is Jaden and today I will do a speech about manners matter. Have you ever bumped to someone? If you ever, please up your hand. Thank you for answering my question. But do you say an apology after you bump to them? Most of you will have ever said an apology to them. But for the people who haven't, that means he doesn't have any manners, but not until really worse. And also, sometimes we need to see the situation. They might be on a hurry or also
It might be in a hurry and don't misunderstood because they doesn't have the time to be polite or also to say an apology. But do you realize that manners is disappearing rapidly because a lot of school by this year has been getting bullied a lot of students, and also most of them has been yelling and also saying bad words. And also manners could be really important in life because imagine you are in an interview of a job and you have no manners and you act unpolite. Would you get accepted to that job? Of course, no. You will don't get accepted to that job that you really want to apply to. And most people will think that you will have a bad manners and they don't want to get near to you. But manners could also help you to get friends. But you also need to separate which one is the good one and the bad. If you have a good friend that have great manners, you will also follow likely to be them having great manners. But if you have a bad manners, you will also be like them having no manners. But if you ever think that manners is disappearing fast, there is also some kind people in this world, and also they could change the world when they could change the world a little by a little. And also, have you ever scratched someone or bumped to
But if you ever use apology or sorry, if yes, you can raise your hand. Oh, thank you for answering. But also at the same time, we also need to say apology for scratching to the cards. Or also, you might get repaid. You might get in debt by them. They might sue you or others. But you maybe go say apology and maybe repay it slowly and after. And years by years and days by days, manners is disappearing fast. And we need a lot of people to change their manners. And example, they go start to not saying bad word or even yelling to people. And when was the time you learned how to say thank you when you was hurt by someone and please and sorry when you was in your fault? Okay, please raise up your hand. If you ever, I see likely some of you didn't raise up your hand, and some of you might be on your phone, but some of you that didn't raise up your hand, I doesn't say you doesn't have any manners. And for the one raise up your hand, that means you have ever. But for the one who didn't, I doesn't say you have any manners, because everyone in life have ever saying the three magic words, which is sorry, thank you, and please. But most of them doesn't when they are doing something wrong. I will end my speech by saying I will end my speech by reminding you the quote, which is, money can buy you items and others, but money can buy you manners, and also good manners will open doors that great education cannot. I hope you enjoy my speech and know what I was trying to deliver. Thank you, that's all from me.
Thank you very much for your speech. It was a very well prepared speech. Zayden, you may go back to your speech.
Hello. 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 Yes, okay. Check. Good.
Now our next contestant with the topic 3 ways to have general matters. Let us welcome Justin Maxwell.
Okay. Justin Maxwell. Three ways to have general manners. Justin Maxwell. The stage is yours. Hello, everybody. As you know, oh my god. Can I restart first? Okay. Hello, everybody. As you know, online is getting higher and higher, and more people are connecting during online. But as they meet up offline, they might forget manners. So that's why I came here to teach you 3 ways to have general good manners. So before that, let me tell you what is manners. Manners is basically your behavior, how you act, how you speak, how you move, how you eat, how you do this and that. But today, we only talk about general manners. We are not talking about table manners or eating manners or school manners, nothing. Only general, simple manners that everyone could understand, even babies. So, let us tell you the first one. The first one it is to have the 3 magic words. I think SMLONE have teach you a lot already about the 3 magic words. But if you don't know, the 3 magic words is sorry, thank you, please. Those 3 magic words are important as they can help you to build better communication skills and make you more apologetic or more thankful for the things. And make people more appreciative about the things that you tell or the things that they do. Now, shall we play a game? A small, simple game about a conversation that probably everyone has been through. For this game, I will give you a small conversation, a very simple conversation of someone going to a coffee air shop. And after I tell the conversation, can you guys tell me how many times I say the 3 magic words? So now let's get started. Hello, welcome to Airbox. How may I help you? May I please buy air? Okay, that will be $10. Okay, here's your 10. Thank you. Now, may I ask you, what is your name? My name is Justin. Oh, sorry, I didn't quite get that. Can you please repeat it for me, please? Okay, my name is Justin. Okay, Justin, I'll write your name. A few moments later, here's your air. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Have a great day. You too. That is a very simple conversation. So now, can anyone tell me how many times I say the 3 magic words? Okay. The answer is, I don't know. As you can see, people will understand you and now you feel more pleasant. Next, let us go to the second one, which is to respect others. As you know, also, some people don't respect people anymore because of online and bullying. So that's why I'm here to tell you again to respect everyone, especially your parents, your teachers, and your family, and your friends. Your parents, because they're the one who raise you up from very, very small when they need until you grow up. And they will help you to walk, to dance, to talk, and to do anything. Next is your teacher. Because you how to read and how to speak in others like this. Here is some ways to do this. First of all, you can follow the instructions, and next it is to treat them respectfully. You can't just treat them asal-asal. And next it is to follow the rules which could help you. And speaking of that, let us go to the third one. Follow the rules. Even though, yes, I might say some rules are meant to be broken, like no eating during lunchtime. Because that's very impossible. No way in lunchtime dedicated to eating, you can't eat. But some rules are meant to be followed. And it's very respectful if you do that. Which is like anti-bullying. As you know, you during this very online time, everyone tends to bully there and now. There can be bullying cases right here, or maybe in some other country now, and then another country now, and it's getting way too far. So that's why in schools like Wellington, where they say no bullying, even though I don't go to Wellington, they are very good. That's why you should follow them, because they are trying to prevent further bullying cases. And that is all. Hopefully you can do this with this simple tutorial of top 3 ways to follow general, simple, good manners. And that is all. And thank you. Yeah.
Wow, Justin, it was very nice. So you may go back to your seat.
Thank you.
Well, now it's 1 minute left for the judge.
Kebiasaan. Wait, oh my god. Now our next contestant with the topic is a walking record. Let us welcome Brandon Chiang.
Brandon Chiang. Mother is a walking miracle. Mother is a walking miracle. Brandon Chiang, stage is yours. Weldon Chang, Mother is a Walking Miracle. Mother is a Walking Miracle. Weldon Chang, the stage is yours.
Oh, it is said that God can be present everywhere. So he created mothers on earth. The word mom can be small, but it holds a lot of feelings. Greetings to everyone. I'm Brandon Chiang, the one who has a mother who is a walking miracle. At this moment, let me share what I define my mom as a walking miracle. Although mom has become a common topic, but I still want to share some stories about my mom and I. My mom symbolized the independence of a modern woman who plays the role of a good wife and mother of 2 kids. Not only she is a full-time mom, but she also has her own business and does an excellent job of balancing her family as well as her career. She takes good care of us, both in our life and school. For me, my mother is the person who taught me how to stand on my feet. She is the person who taught me how to learn from my mistakes and selflessly gives her all. I still remember how my mom encouraged and motivated me to be strong and give myself a chance when I lost in one of my dream competition. I was down and upset of myself, but she told me that the one who falls and gets up is stronger than the one who never tried. She gave me her shoulder cried on, and I just realized that failure is not the end of everything. I just need to stand up, believe, and try again. Mom, you have made endless sacrifices since I was a little kid. I know that it's all for my success and happiness. I know you are tired, but keeps going. I know you are worried, but full of hope. And sometimes I know that you are overwhelmed, but you never quit. Mom, I want you to know that you are my one and only favorite superwoman. You are also my role model of how we should love, care, and respect to the elders. And I always know that you have such an amazing love and are kind to all of the family members, friends, and other people that need your help. I adore you so much, Mom. Who agrees that the special connection and bondings we share with our mom cannot be described in any words? I'm sure and definitely yes. So because we're all truly blessed with such an amazing and lovely moms. Respect her, thank her, and tell her that you love her more than she ever knew. Mom, I may not say this every time, but I'm very thankful for every single thing you've done for me. I love you, my walking miracle. Try to close your eyes and imagine that you are looking into your mother's eyes. Mitch Albom once said, when you look into your mother's eyes, you'll know that that is the purest love that you can find on this earth. Thank you, everyone.
you very much for your speech,
Thank you,
Brandon.
Miss.
It was fabulous. Now, Brandon, you may go back to your seat.
Thank you.
Well, now it's silence.
The video. The video.
Hello.
Next, our 16th contestant with the topic Mother is a Walking Miracle. Let us welcome Candice Winadu Wong.
Candice Winadi Wong. Mother is a walking miracle. Mother is a walking miracle. Candice Winadi Wong. The stage is yours.
Hello everybody, my name is Candice and today I'm going to talk about Mother is a Walking Miracle. Do you know why do we call Mother is a Walking Miracle? Have you ever wondered how can we do this well? So, from the moment I entered this world, the first thing I saw was my amazing mom. That's the first thing I felt love. As I got a little bit older as a toddler, my mom was my first teacher I ever had. She would teach me how to use a spoon, how to see the alphabet, and many more. As I got a little bit older, my mom would guide me how to write and talk properly, and more other stuff. So, do you know some of our moms gave up on their dream because of us? Yes. They give up on their dreams because of us, and they sacrifice their dreams because of us, and they had to suffer 9 months of pregnancy because of us, and all their time is going to be for us. And my mom, when I was born, my mom was my first teacher, my first cheerleader, and my first best friend. And it's not just my mom's acts of kindness, it is the everyday of kindness. So, she will show her love passion. For example, as for me, my mom will help me when I needed help, and she will teach me the right thing to do when I don't know anything. So, my mom really cares about me, and I really love her, and she will always support me to the end. So, when it's the first day of school, my mom will always guide me on what to do and what's the right thing to do. She will teach me what is the alphabet, and she will teach me what to bring and more other stuff. I can even remember how scared I was in the first day of school. My mom will always help me until I can on the very end of the day. I love my mom very much, and she also loves me very much. So, I consider our mom is our best superhero. Do everybody agree? Yes. Yes. We are so lucky and fortunate to have a perfect mom and long life ahead, and have a mom beside us and help when we need it. But some of us are not lucky enough to have a mom, and I have a small story of my friend who doesn't have a mom and happened to be in my class. She ever told me before that she lost her mom on her birthday, and I was very sad, and I was can't even imagine if I'm on her position. So, on that story, it makes me feel that I'm lucky enough to have a mom and fortunate to have a perfect life ahead. And I'm very sad for my friend who doesn't have a mom, because without a mom, you don't really have anything to do, and there is not that much learn, and because some of our parents have to do lots of work, and without mother, we won't get enough knowledge enough. So our mom will help me and will always play with time and will anything I could. And when I was a little kid, she tried her best on keeping me happy every day, and it makes me feel very lucky to have a mom who makes me happy. Even though in her heart she has lots of work to do and doesn't have time, she always gives her time on us and try her best to hide her emotional. And I'm very grateful on what I got and very lucky on who I have. And sometimes our mom gives us all the best she could, and sometimes when we have a champion or maybe got first place, our mom sometimes will treat us spoiled. She will maybe or maybe find clothes for us and others. That shows how our mom really care about us and pay attention on us, and she will help us on everything that we couldn't do. And I'm very happy to have a mom, and I'm very grateful on everything I have. So, I want to thank you to my mom, and I love you, and I want to say so much thank you to her because she could give me all the best. And to all out there, you guys are awesome! That's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your speech, Thank you for your speech, Candice. It was very wonderful. So, Candice, you may go back to your seat. Well, now is 1 minute silence for the judge.
Is it already comfortable?
Yeah.
I can just hold it, it's no problem. Hello, guys. Now, our next contestant with the topic Mother is a role model.
Mother is Mother Wagner has skill.
My mother is the long time, which Soviet. And a symbol of diligence and dedication. Now, I actually have a lot of respect for mothers, but through personal experience, I can be quite numb. Since I used to make a lot when I was really young. Now, ever since a person is born, during the time where a mother is born, it will usually be the mother's happiest day of their life, since, there's a new baby. Before the baby even came to be in the material world, of course, this will process in a roughly a pretty long time, especially since the mother has to go through labor if she wants to deliver the baby. So even before the birth of a baby, a mother has to go through a lot of dedication. Since if a mother or if a woman is getting pregnant but she is addicted to something like drinking alcohol, that issue has to be resolved or there could be a miscarriage that can happen. As me as a child, I used to do a lot of pretty mischievous and pretty naughty things. Make sure you wash the plate. I really would consider myself somewhat lazy since I don't like to do those. But in the end, I have to think about where I am right now. As without my parents, without my mother who has recommended SML1 to me, and for me to be in front of you all right now is a really good pleasure. So to all the mothers that is in this room right now, I would like to give my appreciation to those who are the mothers and have dedicated their life for nurturing your children. As without you, who knows what will happen to the life that you have given birth to. And ever since I was young, I got into a lot of trouble. And even during school, I got into some fights with some people. And every time I would get home, there is always one person that I could talk to, and that is my family, especially my mother, as she has taken care of me my entire life. To lead an adult, and even be within your heart. And me, my mother always tells me to have better grades at school and to always try and learn hard and to get the best results. As every mother is always supportive of their children and is always supportive of all the positive decisions and are always supportive that can give and can do. If I become the teacher, my mother will always be really proud. And I would usually hug my mother when I go to sleep, even though storms that ruin my sleep. So I would really thank my mother. So thank you, Ma, for helping me throughout my childhood. I really do appreciate it, even though sometimes I can argue and sometimes I can lose my patience is what really happens a lot. And of course, no mother is a perfect mother, and of course, everyone has their own mistakes. And no life is perfect. Every life has their own downsides to it. But we should always appreciate the together life. We all come, which is mother. That has brought you to us. So I really like to all that and listen to beautiful speeches that everyone has given. And I'm very it's angry quite a lot. And I can also be really many times and pretty seriously. It is always my mother that has taken care of me and have given me porridge, have given me food, have given me the facilities that I have here today. So I would really like to thank everyone for being and for listening to my speech. Everyone, bless the mothers, bless the staff, bless the parents, bless everybody here in this room. Thank you. Yes? Thank you so much for your speech, Hans. It was fabulous. Now, Hans, you may go back to your seat.
Thank you.
Well, now it's 1 minute silence.
Next question.
Is a walking the very I met when I was born. How to speak. Is me or herself. Mother, as I said before, mother is a walking miracle. And why do I believe this statement? Because firstly, my mother is the one who gave birth to me. She had to carry me in her tummy for 9 months straight. It was certainly not an easy task. She did it not once, but twice because of my sister. She said it was really hard, but she endured the pain and was really happy that she did. When delivering a child, life is at stake here. There are some mothers who die giving birth to their babies, and I feel really bad for them. Again, my mother, I feel like, is a figure that I cannot live without. My mother even calls me precious. But for me, I feel like she is the one that should be called precious because she sacrifices a lot of her time, her passion, and her well-being just so I am well taken care of. The second point is that my mother loves me unconditionally. So no matter what I do, my mother will always love me, not more or less. There was one time when I broke a glass, and then instead of blaming me, she was concerned whether I am hurt or not. So that is why I feel like my mother loves me unconditionally. Mother's love is the purest love on earth you can find. Last but not least, being a mother is a 27 job. When I was sick, my mother was willing to sacrifice sleepless nights just so I would feel better. It is the only job that requires 24/7 attention. Being a mother means you need to be a chef, a teacher, a doctor, a nurse, and many more. Wow, that's a lot. Not hero enough, and that too, no salary at all. In conclusion, from what I have said, it is undeniable that mother is a walking miracle. And as the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln said,
Whatever I am or ever hope to be in the future, I owe to my mother. I am smart and thank you.
Wow, that was an inspiring speech. Start. Now, start. You may go back to your seat. Well, now is 1 minute silence. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has reached the end of the junior category. All of the contestants have absolutely smashed it. With that last speech, all contestants have successfully presented their speech.
And now is the time for some announcement from SML1 that will be brought by SML1 team. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Miss Sarah.
Halo, selamat siang untuk mama papa semuanya, dan selamat siang juga untuk semua trainee dan untuk semua yang telah hadir pada acara final public speaking competition pada hari ini. Well, seperti yang kita ketahui, di setiap tahunnya SMLONE selalu melakukan event public speaking competition. Pada hari ini, Miss Sarah akan menyampaikan beberapa informasi mengenai beberapa program yang ada di SML1. So, I need your attention for a second. Mungkin pada hari ini ada beberapa orang tua yang baru pertama kali hadir untuk menyaksikan secara langsung public speaking competition dan datang sebagai tamu. Di SML1, kita memiliki 3 program untuk anak-anak. Untuk yang pertama, kita memiliki program apprentice, orator society junior, dan orator society youth. Next, untuk program apprentice class merupakan program untuk anak kelas 1 SD dan kelas 2 SD, di mana program apprentice class ini bertujuan untuk mengembangkan kepercayaan diri kepada anak-anak, mengembangkan keterampilan bersosialisasi pada anak, dan juga belajar untuk mengungkapkan pendapat di depan umum. Next, kita ada program orator society junior dan orator society youth. Untuk program orator society junior ini merupakan program untuk kelas 3 SD sampai kelas 1 SMP. Dan untuk program orator society youth ini merupakan program untuk anak kelas 2 SMP sampai kelas 3 SMA. Program orator society ini merupakan program yang bertujuan untuk melatih keterampilan berkomunikasi pada anak melalui public speaking, mengembangkan kepercayaan diri pada anak, mengembangkan karakter positif dan manner in life pada anak. Pada program orator society ini kita memiliki 6 level,
yaitu private, sergeant, lieutenant colonel, colonel, lieutenant general, dan general. Di setiap levelnya, nanti anak-anak akan diberikan challenge yang berbeda-beda dan juga anak akan diberikan kesempatan untuk tampil di depan umum. Untuk saat ini, di setiap programnya, kita sudah memberikan beberapa fasilitas, di mana mama papa semua cukup membayar training fee, sudah mendapatkan registrasi training, mendapatkan tes multiple intelligence untuk training, all-in public speaking training selama 6 bulan di SMLONE, online support via WhatsApp group with training department, mendapatkan 3 buah buku untuk program Orator Society, mendapatkan 2 buku untuk apprentice class, mendapatkan update perkembangan training selama seminggu dan apa untuk dilakukan secara berkala. Dan kita juga memberikan free 1 kali mengikuti showcase untuk apprentice class, free 1 kali public speaking camp, free 1 kali confidence camp, free 1 kali leadership camp, dan juga untuk para trainee kita akan memberikan free exclusive mentoring host IGF SMLONE, free exclusive mentoring MC event SMLONE, free exclusive mentoring podcast trainee SMLONE, dan mentoring program via online secara berkala. Nah, untuk mama papa semua yang hadir di sini, mungkin ada beberapa yang bertanya, sebentar lagi anak-anak bakalan holiday. Nah, di bulan Juli nanti, kita akan ada melakukan holiday class, yaitu Excellenting. Excellenting batch yang keempat. Excellenting ini merupakan program yang kita fokuskan untuk mengasah manner pada anak-anak, di mana anak-anak akan dilatih untuk menjadi anak KB, berbakti, berprestasi, berakhlak, berempati, dan berkreasi. Dalam Excellenting ini, aktivitas yang kita lakukan berupa base game sehingga bisa memberikan dampak positif dan imersif bagi anak-anak. Nah, untuk 10 orang pendaftar pertama pada Excellenting, kita akan memberikan diskon 50%, cashback 500.000, dan free merchandise untuk trainee SMLONE, dan free registrasi program di SMLONE untuk yang non-trainee SMLONE. Dari biaya tersebut, para trainee akan mendapatkan 1 kali program 4 hari 3 malam, sudah termasuk akomodasi dan konsumsi. Dan setelah Excellenting ini berlangsung, nantinya para trainee juga akan mendapatkan quality time program, yaitu kita akan melakukan coaching movie together, dan juga akan ada dinner with mentor together. Nah, untuk hari ini, kami juga berterima kasih kepada semua orang tua, kepada semua trainee, dan juga kepada semua stakeholder yang sudah selalu memberikan input kepada kita, sehingga kita selalu berusaha memberikan yang terbaik kepada semuanya. Khusus hari ini, untuk semua yang hadir, kita juga akan memberikan promo untuk new trainee yang ingin bergabung ke SMLONE, dan untuk para trainee yang ingin memperpanjang membership-nya. Di mana untuk new trainee yang ingin bergabung di SMLONE, di Juli nanti kita akan membuka apprentice class. New trainee yang ingin bergabung, kita akan memberikan special price 1.800.000 dan juga akan free merchandise. Dan untuk new trainee yang ingin bergabung di Orator Society Junior Weekday, kita memberikan special price sebesar 4.160.000 dan free merchandise. Dan untuk yang new trainee yang ingin bergabung ke Orator Society Youth Weekday, kita akan memberikan special price 4.450.000 dan free merchandise. Dan juga untuk para trainee yang ingin memperpanjang membership-nya, kita akan memberikan special price dan free merchandise pada hari ini. So, berikut hanya ini yang ingin saya sampaikan. Semoga informasi yang saya sampaikan dapat bermanfaat untuk semuanya. Bila nanti mama papa ada yang ingin ditanyakan, feel free boleh menghubungi saya di depan atau boleh kontak customer service kita melalui WhatsApp. Terima kasih untuk perhatian semuanya. Selamat siang.
Thank you, Ms. Hera, for all the announcement. Now let's go to the next second ice breaking. Are you ready for the second ice breaking?
Every contestant is very amazing. All of you really did amazing job. So please give a round of applause to all of the contestants. We want to give a short break to judges to deliberate the scores. The results will soon be announced. Before we announce the score, let us play a fun game. This game requires some teamwork. So this game is going to be guess the gesture. So we will divide it into two teams. Each team 9 members, and all the contestants must join. So all the contestants, please come to the stage. The team will be divided according to the number. 1 to 9 contestant will be one team, and 10 to the last contestant will be one team. So please make it into a line according to number. For the 10 to the last contestant, stand into the second line in front. So everyone face that way. Face that way. And this person at the back is the first person, and I'm gonna give one word. I'm gonna show one word. You need to act it, like make a gesture, so the front of you will know, will act another gesture. So the one that is from the front is gonna guess the word from the gesture that is gonna be acted. So everyone face that way except for the one in front one. Three, two, one. Also, this game is about who is the fastest and who can answer the correct answer. Swimming? No, it's not swimming.
What's the correct answer?
For this, Team B, what's the answer? No, it's not ocean. What if we go on onto the another? So this word is train. A
Rain.
Alright, everyone, please face to that way again. And this is gonna be the second round. 3, 2, 1, go. No, it's not dancing. Suffering? It's not suffering. What? No, it's not. Sorry. No. No. No, it's a verb. It's a verb. Huh? No. No.
Here's to the one that we got. Cheers to the wish you forget what you love, 'cause it just bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the one that
I'll give some clue. It is a sport that is done in water. No, it's not swimming. Yes, it's surfing. So Team B got 1 point. I'm sorry to. The last round for this one. Do any of you want to switch the? Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. Team A. Let's switch. All right. Everyone face that way. Except one in front of me. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yes. Team A got a point. It's a tie. Yes. So this one is not a verb anymore, but this is an animal. 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, please. Congratulations to Team A. Team A got 2 points and Team B got 1 point. Congratulations to Team A.
Congratulations to Team A.
Now it's all about the game. So let's get into the announcement. So thank you very much for the participation, and now everyone can sit down.
Here's to the one that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the one living. Toast to the one that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back
The results are already in our hand. Are you curious who are the champion? But before that, we would like to call the contestant of Orator Society Junior to come to the stage and stand in order of the smallest to the largest number. So everyone, sorry.
In order from the smallest to largest, not the largest to smallest. Yang merasa lebih besar di belakang tolong. Or shorter to taller. Shorter in front, the highest in back. Okay guys, are you ready? Yes. Are you excited? Yes. If you are excited, say yes. Yes. Again. Yes. Okay. Now this is the time for to announce the year's public speaking competition champion for junior category. Before announcing the champion, I would like to highlight the significance of the judge who came to this lecture and judged the competition with intelligence and integrity. Thank you very much for your dedication.
For the champion that is called by us, please move to step forward so we can proceed the prizes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this year's second runner-up in the competition from Orator Society Junior. Congratulations to Tentang. The second runner-up win for the prizes for scholarship of 500,000 rupiah. Congratulations.
We would like to invite Miss Cecilia to give the prizes and take picture together.
Thank you, Miss Cecilia.
Now, please give a round of applause to the first runner-up. Congratulations to Uzbekistan. The first runner-up win for a scholarship of 800,000 rupees. Congratulations.
we would like to invite Sariki to give the prizes and take picture together.
Thank you very much, Sariki.
And the champion of the grand final public speaking competition 2023 from Orator Society Junior goes to... Are you ready? Congratulations to Brandon Chong. The champion win for the prizes for scholarship of 1 million rupiah. Congratulations!
We would like to invite Miss Cecilia to give the prizes and take picture together. Congratulations for all the champions as well as for the contestants. For the contestant, we would like to present you a medal of Grand Final Public Speaking Competition. We would like to invite prizes and also certificate. Miss Cecilia. Congratulations to all the champions and their contestants. Now, before we close, we would like to invite Sir Masuri to come to the stage.
You? Can I take the decision? All right, everyone, congratulations to the winner. Big round of applause those who are on stage. Now, this competition is really moving. You know why? Because each and every one of you told a very personal story and also something that also deeply we felt in our heart. Some of you shared about how mothers are the walking miracle, and that is very beautiful to listen to. The second thing is how you want to encourage people to have a good manners in life. Each of you, you know, the greatest win that you have is not only on the medal that you have or the certificate that you have, but it is actually the words that you carry and the words that you spread to this world. That is the biggest win. So that you deserve a big round of applause, yeah? Now, I know that some of you might be disappointed not to be the winner. It's okay. That is the nature of competition. But the essence is, once you are on stage, you are already a winner. Remember, you are a grand finalist. You were the winner on your class, right? So don't be discouraged. Next year, there will be this kind of competitions, and out there are many, many competitions like this as well. So take this opportunity as a learning point and grab another opportunity that is coming fast in the future, all right? So all the best for the future. Congratulations to the winners. You are amazing. And congratulations to the parents as well, who have made a very, very good support to the kids. Big round of applause for our parents, yeah? Now, I would like to close this Orator Society Junior speaking competition. I think all the judges as well. And then we invite who are taller to be at the back, yeah, and those who are less taller to be on the front, yeah, to be in front. All right, Russell, would you mind to step one step at the back? Okay, all right, okay, all right. All the trainers or the judges can be at the back together with, yeah, the trainees, yes. Everyone, those who wins, you can hold your trophy up high, yeah? And those who have the medallion, you can show the medallion as well. Yes. Make sure don't cover your face, okay, with the certificate. Okay. Oh, one picture? One more time. All right. One more time. Yeah, one more time. 1, smile. 2, 3. Yes. Well done. Back to MC.
Thank you so much for all judges and also for so much. Now,
And once again, congratulations.
well, now, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for the Junior Grand Final Public Speaking Competition 2023.
We also would like to inform that the youth category will be started at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We are so welcome if you wanted to watch and give support for the youth contestant.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm Josh. Thank you and see you in the next event.